Hey everybody, J&A Review, and today we're Triple H RV right here in Haleyville, Alabama. Wow, we've got something that's not even on the website yet for Forest River. This is a 2026 Forest River Salem, model number 300ICE. So let's get started. The length on this Salem is 35 feet, 10 inches. The dry weight is 7,955. With a hitch weight, we're guessing around 800. With a GVWR of 9,807 pounds. Now when I say it's not even on the website yet, we had to get these numbers off of the camper.
Yes, we had to look on the door and everywhere else to find the numbers that we did come up with. So we don't have an exact hitch weight, so we're sort of guessing on this one. But yes, for something that Forest River doesn't even have on their website yet, we can't wait to show you this one because it's different than anything that we have ever seen. But let's get started right up here at the front. You are going to have a power tongue jack on this, and of course your propane's going to go under the cover there. You will put your battery right back there, and your battery disconnect is right down there.
Tankless water heater.
Tankless. And the backside of your furnace, you'll notice that they did do this all in white, so it just does match the siding here on the camper. It looks very, very nice.
Now I am not real sure what we got going on here, but it's a like a holder of some sort maybe, because it's, well, no, it's plumbed. I'm not sure what that is.
Well, we have not seen anything that come out quite like that.
I wonder if that's a freshwater.
Well, if it is, it's a very big freshwater.
Well, it's a little bitty pipe right here, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a big 4-inch pipe.
Huh, that's different.
Okay.
So if anybody knows, we're open to suggestions. We do know that this is a dump area, and the pull handles are going to be back there.
Well, it's cool. They got on each one of those, but there's also one at the very end. That's
Yes.
your black tank.
Yes, right down there. Huh, all right. Boy, this one is new then.
I'll tell you.
Everything is different. But it does have rack and pinion slide mechanism there. Now, Salem's paint scheme, I think, is remained the same since 25, but it is very nice looking. Here at the back, you see that it is going to be prepped for a Lippert ladder. It's also prepped for a backup camera. You do have a spare back here at the back.
And it's also prepped for a slot topper.
Ah, yes it is. Very nice. All right. Here on your campsite, you are going to have a power awning with an LED light strip.
We're thinking 17 feet?
We're thinking at 17 feet, kind of the best that we can measure. You are going to have some outside speakers, and I do like that they are down low where they make sense. They're going to give you a mini fridge out here.
Yeah.
And something that we are loving are these little light strips. Now, before anybody asks, no, we don't know how to turn them off.
We have not found that switch yet.
We have looked and looked for a switch and cannot find one. There's got to be one somewhere. But you notice that you do have a bracket out here so you can bring a TV out. It does have a cable hookup and a power outlet. You've got your quick connect right down here. This is going to be a dual entry camper. Now your front here, this is not a complete pass-through, but you do have really nice storage area in here. Also, in case you need to know, the inside of your baggage door here is a dry erase surface.
If you go right here, here is your freshwater dump.
Yes.
So I'm not sure what that is.
Not really sure. But it is going to have power stabilizers. Very nice. And then here's another one of those LED light strips here on the outside. Again, we will keep looking for a switch, so if we find it, we'll let you know where it is. But let's go inside and take a look at it. right. Give you guys a quick glance around. I'm going to go ahead and come up in here. And for those who
Wow.
have followed us for a while, yes, we have a new backpack since people made fun of our blue one with stars on it.
Yay!
So we have a new one. Thank you, Amazon Prime Day, for that. All right. Looking right here toward the back of the camper, this looks a little odd and unusual. And
Let's go this one first.
it's different. Not something that we have seen. And I know you're thinking, what? Because that's kind of what we thought. But you do have a sofa down here that's going to fold out and make some additional sleeping area. Now, if you come inside and have a seat, you'll see that you've got a place here where you can mount a TV. You've got your power and cable hookup for that. They do give you a switch, and you're probably thinking, well, that seems a little low because that looks like a ceiling right there. Not a ceiling. Let me get out here, turn around, and show you what this does.
Hang on. Ah, found it.
Oh, you found it. Okay, well, cut away. Outside.
Exterior lights.
Ah,
That's
right there.
it. That
Okay.
cuts off them little blade lights.
So, there.
Ah, sorry.
Now.
Had to interrupt.
Back to our rat killing.
Sorry.
This is what this room does.
Because I know we would get asked, how do you cut the lights off?
Well, we didn't know.
There you go.
So, yes. So, this is going to make a really good size sleeping area up here. And again, that folds up out of the way, so if you want to sit under here and watch TV, that gives you kind of like a little man cave. But then there's a door over here. So let's see what this door does.
Wow.
Wow. All right, I'm going to back right out here out the door so you can... So this little ledge here folds down out of the way, or
Wow.
you can pop it up for a desk.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you don't have to do much work,
Yeah, it's not a huge
not
desk,
bad.
but I mean,
and a little
you have a
accent
light.
lighting.
Yeah, but we're not finished. You
Let me get out of the way.
have some steps right here. They go right up here. So that's how you get to this little loft area that folds down from the other side. Like I said, we have not seen anything quite like this, and it's different, and we kind of like it. You are going to have some USB-C charging ports there and on that side. And
All right, while you're there,
while I'm here,
you've got,
yeah, now this is just as you come in the door.
so you've got
So
two
you've
of
got
these.
two long drawers. And of course that is right next to your control panel.
And this is your TV
Yeah.
elevator. And
Which
we'll show you that in
is-
just a
yeah.
second.
Okay, moving on in. See, you've got this little bar area. We'll just go ahead and show you the seating area. It is a jackknife sofa, but it gives you some storage underneath. 3 little totes under there. Right back here in the corner, you're going to have some storage area. And they do give you roller shades in here. Now, if you have a seat on your jackknife sofa, now this one does not have a TV. This is a faux TV, but this is where your TV will go.
Oh, wow.
And that looks like that would fit up to a 50. Okay, I know that's not a real TV, but that's a really pretty picture.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, 50.
Okay, so yeah, you can put up to a 50 in this. Interesting. Now here at the end of your bar is something that I wasn't quite expecting, but you have a fireplace. And believe me, if you're sitting right here and you've got that fireplace on, you are going to be warm.
And
But hold on. Yeah.
the table extends.
So it extends. Now, not a huge amount, but it does extend out. So if you need some extra seating there, you can pull another chair. You're going to have 2 of these bar stools. There's one on each side. Really neat. And let me just crawl down under here and show you this. Under here, you're going to have a plug-in on that side and on this side. And on this side. And then there's going to be storage right next to it. So you actually have pretty good storage. It goes back a little bit to the right there. Now if we slide these chairs back up out of the way and get into the kitchen area, they actually divide the kitchen and the dining area, which is really neat, I think. I don't know. I like it. Forest River is giving you these shelves, so you have one up here, you have one up over your sink, and it goes around into the corner back there. And this is not solid surface in here.
And they didn't even worry about these valances
yeah,
or
they
anything.
didn't put valances up, so that's one less thing to have issues with. So you do have some storage there under the sink, but then you've got these two pull-out drawers. Now, Forest River is going to have their heating in the floor, so it does have floor ducts. You've got some storage there underneath your oven. This is going to be a 3-burner cooktop with an oven. While we're here, there's another plug-in there in the corner. And then they give you some little hooks up here. Let me see if I can pull one of these down for you. That pull down, so your dish towels or things like that you can hang up. And you're probably thinking, where's the microwave?
Well, there it is.
There it is. So it is hidden. Now I know this is probably a worthless feature, but I love it. I love that the microwave can be hidden out of the way.
Yeah.
But they also give you a little spice rack right there on the side. Okay.
Now, this is something here I kind of liked.
Yes. Now here in your slide, you're going to have your sofa and then this pantry. Now it's not just absurdly wide, but this is going to be great for canned items. But they do give you a pull-out drawer. And then on this side, you've got room for your mops and brooms or a stick vac. But they also, give you a little hanging bar up there. You are going to have a 12-volt compressor fridge in this one. And under this little pull-out drawer here in the pantry, you've got another space, and they've already stuck you a little garbage can in there.
That's pretty cool.
It is really cool. Looking up, you're going to have JBL speakers here in the ceiling. They do give you these, I call these lightsaber LED light strips. I really like them. They look really neat. You are going to have an AC in here. And I just feel like I'm missing something because this one is just so different and so new. But you're wired for solar. And there's your radio controls, AC controls. Now this is going to have a pass-through bath. Now, we know some people love them, some people hate them. We have a pass-through bath. We love it, and I think they did a really good job with this one. The shower is a
30 by 36.
30 by 36. You do have a skylight up there. So
Very nice.
Jeremy's 6 feet tall, so plenty of headroom in this one.
Very nice.
Now, your linen closet, you're not going to have doors on it, so, you might want to just keep that in mind as you're traveling. But plenty of space to roll your towels up to fit them in there. You do have porcelain foot flush toilet.
Yes.
And you got lots of floor space in front of it. Got some lighting underneath your cabinets. Now, this is what's going to be under your sink. Good storage under there. Great counter space up here around your sink. Your mirror is going to be backlit. Not a medicine cabinet, but we'll show you something in just a second.
Like the little hooks.
Neat little pull down hooks again. Over here you do have some open storage. And I'm going to come in and turn around because this is going to be your medicine cabinet here in the corner.
Aha!
And we're going to give this one the golden plunger.
I am going to give it to him. Yeah.
My only concern is the lack of doors on the linen closet.
Yeah.
But they're plenty big enough, so this one's definitely going to get it. I mean,
It's really nice.
yeah, you got
Love this.
great floor space in here. Now, coming into the bedroom, you are going to have a sliding door in here. This is going to have a Versatilt bed, so there's your control for that. You do have a light switch.
I think a lot of times when we show these, everybody kind of puts the comment, wished it built the control was somewhere closer to the bed.
The reasoning for that is I think the mechanisms are not designed to be used while you're lying in the bed. That's my understanding is.
Okay. Well, I'll stretch it
Yeah.
out here in just a second. Just see
Now
how
this,
much.
they're
floor
calling this a
space.
king size, but no, it's a 66 by 78, so it's a little bit short. It's not your traditional camper king. Got storage across the top. Now on this side, you're going to have a couple of little ledges. You do have some power back here, USB, and then this you probably saw in the pass-through storage is a little clothes hamper. And then they give you a couple of steps in case you're short like me and have to climb into the bed. Now on this side of the bed, you've got some bigger shelves back in the corner. But then here, you've got a hanging area. We can't get the door all the way open because the roller blind, so that's something a little questionable. But you do have a nice size hanging area and then an open area right down here. But this isn't all the storage in here. I'm going to turn around and open this door. So you've got a shelf, a hanging bar, and then this is going to be prepped for stackable washer dryer or a combo unit. So yeah, really great closet in here. Now, TV will go up here, and again, there's your second door. You've got a couple more of these little hooks for robes and things, and this one already has a second AC in place. And there's really good head height in here.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
this is a really nicely done travel trailer.
All right, I'm going to put the bed down so
Okay.
we can see.
While he's doing that, I'll give you a quick glance back around in here. And like we said, this one is so new, we couldn't even find it on Forest River's website. So tell us, what do you think about this one? And one of my little things is this cover for the microwave. So tell me if you think that's a really neat idea or if it's just worthless. Alright, now when the bed is down, so this is what it's going to look like. And of course you do have the rounded corners on this so you can get around. I don't think you would be able to put a regular camper king in here.
You do have power and USB on this side over here. So.
Yes, you do. So
And it's a little tight over
yeah,
here.
so you're not going to be able to put one that's 80 inches long in here. Well, you probably could. You just have to crawl over the corner. But yeah, overall, we really like it. Storage right there. Little open area for your shoes. Well done. Very well done.
Yeah.
And, it's hot here.
All right, everybody. If you like this Forest River Salem, the dealership's information be down in our description. And like always, if you just found our channel, go ahead and subscribe, follow along with us, and give us that thumbs up. Thanks, everybody.